PunchDrunk ENT. You got your guy here with your Mr. Swag and Waggy.
I'm just Dan.
And we are back with another reaction.
Death Battle
Season
premiere.
Yes. We are back with it, and today we are getting it with two very unlikely. I would have never brought this up.
I have no idea why they went with this, but you got Yoda versus King Mickey.
Ooh.
They had to make sure it was King Mickey, not just regular ass Disney Mickey Mouse.
Listen, man. If you know, so this is going to be, I guess, the Mickey Mouse based on the
Kingdom Hearts series.
Kingdom Hearts series, yes. They could have used the illusions of that was my favorite Mickey Mouse game, man. I used to play that dream, man.
I love it. It's still good. It still holds up. They remastered it too.
Yeah, listen, great game, man. But this is gonna be taken from the Kingdom Hearts game, which is another great game.
Confusing ass series. So I have no idea what powers. I know he's very OP in that series though.
Oh, okay.
So we gonna see. What we do. Make sure y'all run them lights up. Subscribe to the channel. Show your boys some love.
Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. Let's get it. That's what I'm going for. I'm sorry, I'm going for Mickey.
Brett, you know how Star Wars characters are with these
AOP too.
Man.
AOP too.
Let's get it.
Yoda, the legendary Jedi Master of Star Wars fame.
And King Mickey, His Highness of Disney Castle from Kingdom Hearts.
These two have proven time and time again that size matters not.
But let's see which of these tiny titans can swing their way to victory in a one-on-one duel. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it. Ooh, 10-year anniversary.
Man.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, a Jedi there was. Master he is. Yoda his name.
You're not gonna keep doing that, are you?
Yes.
Tell me what to do. You cannot.
Okay, the mysterious Grand Master Yoda devoted his life to the ways of the Force and to leading the Jedi Order, a group of noble peacekeepers. They took it upon themselves to maintain a state of tranquility in the galaxy.
Don't be fooled by all that talk of peace, though. They're like superhuman samurai. Jedi consistently take on hordes of baddies by themselves.
Samuel Jackson.
And they've been doing it for centuries, way before the start of the Galactic Republic.
At which point, the Jedi became much more entangled in, let's just say, government affairs.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's what the space wizards were missing. Politics.
The Jedi Council began weighing in on various matters to both protect democracy and avoid violent conflicts.
Except they kind of screwed the porg on that front. The Clone Wars wasn't just a fantastic series by George Lucas and Dave Filoni. It was also an awesome miniseries by Genndy Tartakovsky.
And it was a horrific
Very
war that
underrated
wiped out the
cartoon.
Jedi, erased the Republic, and saw the rise of the Empire.
Sure, that too. Spoilers, man.
As the Jedi Grand Master, Yoda led
He's
the Grand
900.
Army of the Republic.
29 pounds.
Hold on, let's
Military
get pause.
force
Let's go over this. All right, so he's 2 feet 2 inches tall, 900 years old, Grandmaster, Dooku, Obi-Wan, Kenobi, and Luke. Holla at your boy. Tough his eyes with the Goldberg. A peculiar speech pattern he has.
I'm about to say, ain't Grandmaster the highest title for the KKK? But it's the Grand Wizard. It's the Grand Wizard.
All right, yeah, so Yoda, yeah, okay. They ain't gonna get into his moves yet, but damn, 2 feet tall. Can punt this little man.
Comprised of clones, aka disposable people.
Man, that gets really messed up if you think about it too long. So I won't.
Despite his small, frail appearance, Yoda could absolutely hold his own in combat. In fact, he's considered one of the most powerful Jedi of his era.
He's trained all the greats like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and even Liam Neeson. Where do you think he got that particular set of skills from?
All of Yoda's 900 years of experience certainly came in handy, like when he battled Count Dooku and Darth Sidious, two of the most powerful Sith Lords ever known.
And when he fought in Soul
Jedi
Calibur.
and Sith usually come with the standard issue
Exactly.
lightsaber, a badass weapon for a more badass age. They're pretty versatile too, with 7 different forms of combat styles. And don't
Never knew
think
that.
Yoda's gonna miss out on all
Okay,
that
let's go
laser
with
stuff.
this.
Hold on.
Yeah, they don't tell the color. So 4-1, it's the oldest style based on fencing. You got the one-on-one duels and avoiding disarmament. Okay.
Why is Jarkai a different thing and not a form?
Hey, it definitely is. Like,
Wigan, he's mastered all 7 styles, even though he's only 2 feet high. Hell, most lightsabers are taller than he is.
Which is why he specializes in the 4th form, Ataru. This style focuses on utilizing the Force to increase a
That's
Jedi's
how it is.
capabilities, allowing them to attack at blurring speeds with incredible precision.
Basically, he can flip-flop around like a ninja frog. Wait, is he actually Kermit?
This does still mean Yoda has a sort of handicap in physical combat, as his stature requires him to use the Force far more than most opponents just to keep up. While the Force is beyond the body and seemingly infinite, too much effort all at once can put a strain on a person and even kill them. However, Yoda is truly a master of the Force, potentially more so than any other Jedi.
I had no idea.
Starships with his mind and lifted hundreds of droids at once.
He can also use mind tricks, illusions, and a technique called 2 to minus. That's when Jedi block or catch and redirect energy, like lightning, blaster bolts, or even other lightsabers.
It's safe to say that Yoda greatly prefers his Avatar in combat over his Jedi weapon.
Wiz, if I ever get one of those laser swords and toss it away, you totally have permission to kill me.
Interesting. Dummy, just let me see your hand.
My hand? Ow.
Okay, now place your finger there.
No? Jeez, Marshall would never make me do something like this.
Marshall? Who's Marshall?
Huh? Oh, the DBX Ringmaster guy. That's his real name. We were roommates in college. He's helping me track
that's the
down
other.
my dad.
That's the other one.
Best bud.
Oh, best bud, huh?
What the hell was that?
Finally, I won't be the only one.
Wait, what just happened?
Anyway, the Force is capable of much more than a lightsaber. Kip Duron, a Jedi whose potential has been compared to Yoda, utilized it to move a gravity well-generated void.
Simpson. He definitely looked Jamaican.
Strike the right balance of pressure in order to move a singularity.
Hey, here we go with his numbers.
You would need to exert an energy output equivalent to almost 14 petatons of TNT.
Fuck is a petaton?
They can block blaster bolts, of course, but they can also keep up with droid tri-fighters and Magna Guards, which both are clearly stated to have near light speed reflexes. Holy crap, who's building these things?
Furthermore, Jedi can use the Force to glimpse into the distant future through meditation. They can even allow the Force to guide their movements and predict danger in advance. Needless to say, all of these incredible feats would be impossible without the Force.
But with powers like that and a dash of political meddling, it was only a matter of time before these peacekeepers became soldiers. Even generals.
In a surprising move, Yoda actually chose to engage the rising separatist threat with an army of his own, personally kicking off the Clone Wars himself.
Too bad it was, as the fishman says, a trap.
The war took a sour turn, and the demise of the Jedi became
And he killed all the kids.
By the time to put the pieces together, it was too late.
Kill
The
you
Order
must
fell
be.
into darkness.
More like brutally murdered into darkness. And you know, it's kind of their fault in a way. They were so committed to talking about peace, but at the same time, they're like really, really good at killing people.
Hey, give me a
Why
pause real
do
quick,
peace
because that's
need to be-
my biggest thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing about Star Wars. You want to say, oh, Jedis are the good guys. In actuality,
Yeah, both sides have their
they have their reasonings.
Yeah.
They're Republicans and Democrats.
exactly.
Listen, man, like they have their reasoning. It just goes to show that no matter how you try to make peace and everything, it's always a price for anything that you do.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna get by being squeaky clean, goody two shoes all the time.
Yeah,
Even Superman murders.
Anakin.
But I like how they go into like detail because like my Star Wars knowledge is only stuff in the movies, but
Right.
it's so much deeper than that, man. Like,
Right.
So specifically trained in murder. So uncivilized.
Wiz, get over yourself. If you had a lightsaber, you'd want to use it as much as you could too.
Though the Jedi Order under Yoda did seem somewhat hypocritical, he would come to realize his follies, like the Council's sanctimonious excuses for betraying students like Ahsoka when they were needed most.
She's definitely an underrated character that needs to be in a movie.
Assholes. But yeah, he finally figured out wars not make one great. Especially if you're a tiny green muppet.
Haunted by his mistakes and perturbed by the violence he helped bring upon the galaxy, Yoda went into self-imposed exile. He even gave up his lightsaber. And finally, he would train one last apprentice, Luke Skywalker.
Yoda taught Luke everything he could before finally becoming one with the Force, meaning immortality as a spooky blue spirit, just like Obi-Wan and Liam Neeson.
And Luke, he went on to reverse many of the mistakes of Jedi's past, ending the Empire, redeeming his father, bringing balance to the Force, and inspiring a new, different generation. In the end, Yoda's greatest lesson of all was that oftentimes failure is our greatest teacher.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
Mickey!
Racism.
Disney's OG OC. You know, as a cute corporate mascot that hangs out with other cute animals and lives a pretty normal domestic life. But did you know
My
he's
gosh,
also an
my son loves
insanely
Mickey.
powerful warrior
If he
mage
loses,
that
I can't
fights
show my
darkness
face
to save the
again.
Disney universe alongside a young boy and his good old duck and dog buddies. Not that dog, the other one.
Ah, yes, welcome to the world of Kingdom Hearts. A collection of worlds where Kingdom Hearts is the heart of the world.
Let's see if they can explain the story.
Wisdom and power
Okay.
across all kingdoms and worlds.
You know, my favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts is how straightforward it is.
My favorite
That's
part is how
nuts.
it's ruled by that 92-year-old mouse wizard.
Yep, here he isn't just Mickey, he's King Mickey, the ruler of Disney Castle and the leader of
Look
the
at my cool
Guardians
jacket,
of Light,
huh?
a group of Keyblade wielders
Michael
who combat
Theodore
darkness.
Mouse.
And the other guardians.
Wait, boss, wait, let's go. Yo, we finally get Mickey's whole name. Michael Theodore Mouse. Bruh.
So he's an inch taller than Yoda
Mhm.
and 3 pounds. Well, Yoda was 22 pounds or 20 pounds.
I think it's 22.
All right, so we got a
You're trained by the wizard Yin Sid.
Yen Sid. Read that backwards. What did it say?
Disney. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all over the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah. All right, here we
Protect
go.
the
And
world's
they had to put
using
you married
magic
to
and
Minnie.
powerful weapons known as
So-
Keyblades.
Those things are the real deal. They can perform a whole bunch of spells, deflect lasers, and even unlock almost anything. Get it? Because they're keys. Mickey swung a lot of keys around, but his current and best is his star cluster.
The king underwent rigorous training as an apprentice to the great sorcerer Yen Sid. After some incidents involving a few too many brooms, he eventually became a sorcerer and Keyblade master himself.
Keyblades are basically like wands that can channel the user's magic for spells
Faith
like Pearl, Mind
Volley.
Shield, and Faith Volley, which are all based on light energy magic.
He can also heal himself and others with Curaga and Healing Light. And that's honestly
I
still
haven't got
just
to the game
tip
where you
of the
play
iceberg.
as Mickey yet.
With the Stopsa spell, he can freeze time for the length of an entire battle. Damn.
Then there's Mickey's most powerful and most legendary spell, Ultima, which is basically a massive, devastating release of
Which
all
didn't
of
work
Mickey's light
against that
magic at
guy.
once.
The only downside is these spells do require a lot of magic energy to use, which is also limited to Mickey's own energy. Also, he does need the Keyblade to channel it. There's not much the mouse can do without his Keyblade, except for be a cute and cuddly mascot.
Well, even if he does lose it,
Oh,
Mickey
gosh, I
can
hate
immediately summon the Keyblade back to his hand.
Whoa!
Damn,
let
my
me
son gonna be
try.
watching this.
Boomstick, if you really want another beer, just go get one. Oh my god, it worked!
No, it was just me.
Well, Keyblades can also be used to lock worlds and doors in order to keep out Heartless, which are corrupted beings split from the darkness of a person's heart with a desire to consume.
Wait a second, Wiz. Pluto is a dog, but so is Goofy. But Goofy gets to walk around and fight with Sora and Donald, and Pluto just eats and sleeps like a normal dog. This must mean that Pluto is Goofy's Heartless.
Do you have a concussion?
Oh, always. On top of all of his advanced magic, Mickey's mega tough. When Heartless stack up, they can form a huge mass and take the shape of a giant twister
Gosh,
called a
God of
demon
War type
tower.
stuff.
Right, that was the end of the game where it took me like 4 or 5 hours. I thought it was about to end, but it kept going.
Oh, wow.
When the Keyblade was destroyed.
Yeah,
Still fun.
Means the
Okay.
X-Blade. It's just pronounced like Keyblade, even though it's just one Keyblade. The series is so confusing.
Most Keyblades are capable
Thank you.
of equally incredible
Look at that.
feats.
All that's gibberish.
Sora could slice
All right,
through
we're gonna
several
pause it. Let me
buildings with
see.
his Keyblade and
What you
Mickey's
doing? Okay, Mickey, what did you do?
It's all gibberish.
He defeated 12 replicas of Xenos
That's a boss guy.
slash a demon tower in half. Okay.
Mm.
Defeated Vanitas, lit up thousands of stars, scales of the Guardians of Light, Pell Enzian for taking over Riku's body, survived the explosion of the X-Blade, and rescued Aqua from the realm of darkness. What does this mean?
Yeah, you had to play the games to know any of that.
Okay.
Like I told you, I played the first one. I'm going through the second one. I beat the third one. I understand some of those, but it's still Even stuff that's in the game that I play, I still don't know why it happened.
There you go.
Rescued him on more than one occasion, which makes sense. He's the leader after all and can match any of them in power.
But Sora's no joke. He went up against Hercules, a demigod that launched a 1,600-ton rock titan into space. But that's nothing compared to his dad, Zeus. That guy can move stars, and not even he can compete with the foes that Mickey's tangling with.
The Guardians of Light and their Keyblades are immensely strong, but they also have great speed to match. Roxas's heart was able to move far above the speed of light in order to
There we
travel
go.
across
Let's
the
get a
galaxies
crazy number.
from the Radiant
Yeah, I know
Garden
it's coming.
to the Keyblade Graveyard in a matter of seconds.
What?
And like any great ruler, Mickey's also remained a constant pillar of hope for all, even during some of the darkest times.
And with the help of his friends, the king was able to bring the darkness to an end and stop Xehanort, a Keyblade master hell-bent on getting the power of Kingdom Hearts.
While
Mickey
Sora
didn't do
battled
shit.
Xehanort, Mickey and the rest of the Guardians finally closed Kingdom Hearts for good, preventing the power from falling into the wrong hands.
That mouse had it all figured out. The real key to saving the world is your friends. If each one of them also has a super powerful magic sword, that's also a key.
Despite his long journey, King Mickey never wavered and led the way with his optimism, perseverance, and most important of all, the light inside.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good. Don't worry. There will always be a door to
That's the thing though, because in the game he's supposed to be this badass Mickey, but he still has that
All right,
voice.
buttons are set, and we've run the data
You're not
through
threatening
all
Mickey.
possibilities.
All right.
It's time
Yeah, hold
for
on.
a
Since you saw
death
that, let's get our predictions in.
I'm taking Star Wars, man.
I gotta be different. I'm gonna take Mickey, even though Star Wars is probably the best answer. I'm gonna take Mickey.
Because it was like the way Star Wars fans and everything goes with that, they always just say, "But the Force." Like, what's stopping
Mickey.
Yoda from just force choking Mickey from across the room?
There you go. But no, I'm going with Mickey. Come on, Mickey. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Here we go. What are you fighting at?
On the
Pulled up
Smash,
on your
Smash
block.
Brothers stage.
Difficult to find, you are. A king, you must be.
And to challenge me, you must be a master.
I want to know who did his voice.
Yeah.
It's Mickey voice.
A wealth of power I sense in you.
If you say so.
My first duel, this is not.
Ha! You could have fooled me.
Proof you are that size matters not.
Oh gosh.
Y'all the same size, bro.
Pal.
Yeah. Let's go, Mickey.
The path to victory. This is not the Force I must trust.
Oh gosh.
Once I saw you say you beat Hercules, that's why I gave it to Mickey. Come on, Mickey. Don't fail me now.
You sure are strong. But it's time to end this tussle.
Oh, shh. No!
Surrender, you should. The power of the Force you have not.
I can try. All I need is the light.
Let's go, Mickey.
Oh,
Do or do not. There is no try.
Hold on.
What a shame. What happened?
Worry do not. One with the Force, I am.
Hey! Let's go, Mickey!
That little green rascal.
That's gonna people gonna be
Control to the
pissed
bitter
over
end.
this.
Yo, it's
I
gonna
love
be
it.
a lot of
Grandmaster Yoda
arguments.
was one
I
of the
can't
most
wait to see those
powerful
comments.
of all time, but the Force was ultimately no match for the light.
Yoda's gotta be one of the best sword fighters Mickey's ever faced, and definitely gave him a run for his money.
While Jedi have battled foes with near light speed reactions, a Keyblade Guardian like Mickey could move several times faster. In order for Roxas to travel across at least 4 star
There we go.
systems, he'd need to be moving almost 170 million times faster than light.
Shoo.
They've also rubbed shoulders with guys like Hercules and Zeus, who
Oh,
move
dude.
whole stars. There are hundreds of celestial bodies there. The energy needed to move that many is way more than what would be needed to move a black hole.
Tell
And
you,
while Yoda doesn't have much of an
fuck
obvious
is
weakness
that?
himself, the problem is neither does King Mickey. At least nothing that Yoda could really take advantage of.
Even if Yoda could figure out that
Well,
King
they
Mickey
gave
had a
him, like,
limited
if up
amount
there.
of magic energy to cast spells with, there wasn't much Yoda could do before it would start to replenish.
And the Force isn't exactly limitless either. Too much strain has been proven to put a lot of stress on the body and even kill some
Baby
Jedi
Yoda!
in the past. These two were certainly a match for each other in many ways, but the King's superior speed, power, and magic meant he had the last laugh. Well, sort of.
Sorry, Yoda, but M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U are dead.
The winner.
Let's go, hot dog, hot dog, hot
Stay
diggity
tuned. We'll be jumping
dog.
into the next.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people gonna be upset over that.
Man, listen, I would love the comments, man. Guys, send them comments. I'ma love them, man. My son is gonna be so happy seeing
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, they got an old girl from Kill la Kill and going against Shadow.
Ooh.
Okay. Look forward to that.
Everybody dies and shut up. Oh my gosh. But yes, that was the death battle between Mickey and Yoda.
With the power of magic and racism, Mickey
And
prevails.
politics. But what you think of it?
I guess they usually, when they have battles like that, and they usually go more into detail on how somebody won. That was real quick at the end right there.
I think it just like, you know, once I saw, I don't know, I guess once I saw that Mickey battled against Hercules and
But they didn't say Mickey did. They said Sora did, which is the main character.
yeah, you're
Which they just base it off of people who use the Keyblade. That's
Right.
all. They didn't really base it on Mickey.
right. So what? Mickey won. Shout out to Mickey. What you guys think, though? Leave your comments, everything, man.
We gonna get up out of here. Before we do, make sure y'all click all the links in the description. From our Twitch gaming page to the Patreon over to the merch at geeksunleashed.com. Get that merch on your body.
So with all that being said, man, thank you for everybody that comes through, show love, man. Keep on showing love, keep on liking, subscribing, sending the comments, everything, man. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and we almost there, man. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Swaggy No Aggie.
I'm just there.
We out.